June 24th, 2025. Bard Finnemore here. I am in Toronto. That's Toronto, Ontario, Canada during a heat wave. It's plus 40. Yay! And I got thinking of those Canadian geese because of the bacteria by the water when it heats up, because they like to let their kids out and swim all along the shorelines of every park in Canada. I mean, you literally can't go anywhere in this country without stepping on Canadian goose poop. It's everywhere. And don't tell me, oh, but they're such loyal creatures. They mate for life. No, they don't. If one of their partners dies and they find a new partner, I guess that's natural, but that's what they do. They don't just die of a broken heart. They move on. Okay? And the Canadian geese, oh, they're such great parents. She's telling me, oh, they're such great parents. They take great care of their goslings. Yeah, because their parents, what, for like a month? You ever seen goslings enter the world? They're like small for a week. You might see them in a park and you come back in a couple weeks and they're already half the size of a full-grown adult. They're like little ducks swimming around. Okay? So that's another misconception of the Canadian geese, that all the foreigners that come to Canada think they're so great. They are majestic, don't get me wrong, but there is a downside to having too many of them around, right? The poop. I can't go anywhere without stepping in poop. I definitely can't take my sandals off and go for a walk without feeling like I'm gonna get this stuff on my feet and I gotta have a really thorough shower when I get home. And yes, the V formation is cool, isn't it, right? They get to hang out in Canada during the warm months, the spring, summer, fall, then they just take off. And what do? They fly in a really cool V formation. Do they just continue pooping all over Florida when they're down there? This is like a protected class. They are like a protected class. They can walk out on the road and they stop traffic. They get to poop everywhere. Can you imagine if I tried doing that? I would lie. I'd be ticketed, fined, thrown in prison. So they are a protected class. They also like to, if you get too close, they are dangerous. They can kind of corner you, box you in. If they flap their wings at you, they can break your arm, break your leg if they get a good flap in. Okay, so what are you gonna do? And they're kind of like intimidating. They hiss. I mean, okay, so hissing. There's no other bird that I can't stand that hisses during like these summer months is that red-winged blackbird. If you walk too close to its nest, I mean, it comes out of nowhere. It just sounds like a flying, hissing machine. It's like Medusa's hiding around the corner and it literally flew off of Medusa's head and just boom, comes at you. And I feel sorry for them because they only live to be, less than 3 years, and they are pretty, but oh my, they can't be intelligent, because why would they build their nests so close to common walkways, on trails? Like, come on. Their intelligence hasn't really evolved, or they'd be making nests in the thick of the forest where the people don't go, but they put them right out there on the trail, and I walk under one and I actually had one peck my head. Thank God I had this hat on, because I wonder if it would have broke my skin. Just pecked at me because I walked right under the branch where it had its nest. Okay, yeah, so they do live less than 3 years, unlike let's get back to the Canadian geese, right? They live, 10 to 15 years, 15 to 20 years, right? So they get to live a long life. And they're just hard to deal with here. They truly are. And getting back to them being these great parents, right? Oh, so hard to be a Canadian goose parent, right? Like, watch me. Okay, all you have to do is eat grass and eat aquatic plants and poop everywhere. I mean, come on. They are magnificent, and then at the same time, they're not. So why did Santa have to have reindeer pull his sleigh? I think it would have been better if he was flying in the sky. Look, kids, look for the V formation. The sleigh was being pulled by Canadian geese. That would have been cool.